Alright, so we are going to take a look at a couple of simple steps and procedures within WordPress. Alright, so of course you got your login. Go ahead and get logged in. I always like to go to remember me, that way you don't have to keep logging in. Alright, this is your main home dashboard. For your needs, you don't really need this right now, so don't worry about this. Now, if you did go over to users, you could go over, find yourself, and you could edit your user profile. So your name, you can actually add a picture, and you can update your password, yada yada yada. Alright, so getting on to the information, go up here, visit site, where you can click on that. And what you want to do is, so basically you have your workflow here. At the top, you have your capabilities. Now what you want to do is, let's just say, for example, we're going to update a page. So we'll go over here to discipleship path, and boom, we are on the screen. All right. Now what you want to do is, okay, now I know for sure on here I want to update this, right? The update, we want to change the name of this and change some information within the drop down. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll hit enable visual builder. So at that point you have capability now to edit the page. Now you see the boxes pop up. This is very simple, very intuitive. So we're going to go to the first update, right? So we are going to be changing lead well to equip. So the first step. So click on the box, boom, these options open up. Go ahead and click the gear icon, and it takes you here. Oh, actually, my apologies. So when you click here, you don't want to click on the green. This is actually taking account for this whole entire section or row or column. What you want to do is click on this gear within the gray box. That'll be within this particular text field. Click there. All right. So here you have your options. We're all very familiar with this kind of stuff. We can expand this if you want. Now you have the option to edit. So we're going to call this equip, and we have a new text that's going to go along with it. So what we'll do is we'll grab that information and then we'll continue. Okay, all right, so here we are. We have the updated information on the screen within Gmail. So what we're going to do is we're going to simply just copy and paste. I love it. So what we'll do is we'll just copy this for now, because we already have this within the website. Copy that. Let's go back to the site. See what's different. For these courses who are available, when do classes meet? So this is stuff where what we'll do is we'll actually get rid of all of that. We'll come up here and we'll paste. So now you need to go through here and you just clean it up. Oops. Whatever makes sense to you, spacing wise. Okay, offers the following courses. Now this bottom section is going to actually be a drop down menu. So what we're going to do is we're going to save this. So what we'll do is where it starts with who is eligible, we'll delete that for now. We'll keep that there. So in order to save those changes, come over here, click the box, checkbox, boom. Now we have it incorporated into the site. But down here for Leadership 215, we've already added these drop-down boxes that are actually similar to what we want to add for the equip. So what we'll do is, and it's very simple, you can click and drag. So what we'll do is we'll click this guy who's eligible. Oops, sorry. Don't want to do that yet. Click the box. This third icon is duplicate module. Click that. Boom. Now you have two. Take one of these guys and click it and drag it up. We'll set it right underneath this text box. Okay. And we'll do the same thing for the other ones. This is very simple, clicking and dragging, that sort of thing. It's really, if you were to sit down and spend some time with it, it's something that you could figure out on your own. You know, or of course, anything a little bit more complicated, you could do a quick YouTube search from the infamous YouTube University. All right. So now that we copy these over, because we want these also to be similar. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll go under who's eligible. We'll click this gear icon to edit. Okay, so what's in the drop down, we want to put the information from the email. So who's eligible? Anyone who has completed growth track and the purple book is eligible. Copy that. And we'll paste. And then we'll save. Now we'll go to the next one. What topics are covered? I don't think he has that under here. Now he does have that listed here. So what we might do actually is we might put that, all this information here under that drop down. So what we'll do is we'll copy that, what topics are covered. We'll go back up here. Let's go ahead and delete these because we'll keep it unison, cohesive throughout. So now under this, we'll go in, we'll click the gear icon, and then we'll just put those courses underneath, right? What topics are covered. There you have it. So we'll check that off. Go down here, when do classes meet? We'll take this, when do classes meet? Copy this, and then we're going to put that over here. Now we could see the other text that's already in it. Oops, sorry about that. The frequency. Paste that. So this might actually be the same information. Okay, every other week for 2 hours, every week during the fall. Okay, so we do definitely want to change these. We'll take it one step at a time. Oops, take one step at a time. We'll go back over here, paste that. We don't want that to be bold. Right, so you have, of course, your options up there. So, semester system. Just copy this. Then we'll bring that over. And we'll take the bold off. Time. Monday 6:30 to 8:30. Monday 6:30 to 8:30. That's the same. And then we have the fall semester 22. August 15th through December 2nd. So we'll put that in. I actually want to, we'll actually do this the same as the leadership 215, so we'll put August 15th through December 2nd, like that. So we'll keep it cohesive throughout. Get rid of that, and then we're going to add this guy in at the bottom. We'll bold that, and boom. Alright, so now we'll go over here, we'll save that. Alright, so there you see, you could go in each box. Now we have it updated. Okay, and then we could put click below to register, or we could just trust that people will see that to watch the video.
Lead well is an important step in our discipleship.
Yeah. How to get more details. Cool. So that is how you do that. Now the next step that you'll do, so we'll make sure these are cohesive actually. They are. Okay, so the next step is up here. If you hit, a couple ways you can do this, right? You could click these ellipses and hit save. Or you can actually hit exit Visual Builder. Now, over here, I'll show you a couple things. Down here, you can click on this first toggle. It's got the wireframe layout for you. So you can see you got the whole section, the rows, the blurbs, text fields, buttons. You can click and drag and move things around if you like. You got the desktop view. You have the tablet view. So this will be very helpful to see how things look when you, depending on the device that the people are using. Then you have your mobile view, how it looks on the phone. Okay. Now this whole page is going to get updated with the new discipleship path graphics and whatnot elements. But yeah, that's how you do that. Let me hit exit here. So now you want to just test it out. So exit, we've already saved it. And now you can see everything's updated within the field. Oops, actually, we're going to change one more thing. There's one thing I did forget to do. We'll go back and enable Visual Builder. And we will make a change. So what I didn't catch is actually the last part of this will be the last question. Sorry about that. We'll take that, we'll copy that, we'll delete this, save, and then we'll edit and add that information within this box down here. So how do I get more details? Boom. Okay, now again, see, this time I'm using exit and then I hit save and exit. Sometimes I just go to exit because it's quicker, one button press, and I can go check versus clicking save and then exiting. It's a little bit faster. So, yep, there you have it. That's how you update simple text. You could actually go into more depth and do some larger things, but that's kind of where we're going to end it. Stay tuned for the next tutorial to show a little bit more.